Good morning everyone who have time to stop by at my channel. We are going to continue today our videos, reviews from Biggest Craft. If you did not see my previous video, please check that out. It was a beautiful 4 cross-stitch kits, nice big, pretty big canvases. We have seasons, winter, spring, summer, and just a beautiful image of winter that has lots of blue colors. Today category will be animals and birds. So we have in here some pigeons with the grapes, first one, and we will see them one by one. So today we have 3 printed cross-stitch kits to review, and let's see. This is going to be kind of like a long image, but narrow. It is beautiful, very beautiful. Let me fix my screen in here. All right. In here we have 14 count Ada. They all 14 count Ada for today's video. 32 centimeters by 59 centimeters. So it's not as big this way. Plus it's going to be with the edge and same time size. So if you can look in here, it's not very big to think of it. And it's called Pigeons and Grapes. Here you go. Let's see the image first. Those berries up there will look very delicious and yummy. Couple of pigeons, romantic family. Those leaves will have beautiful color and shades. I can see that. The berries have lots of colors, and those light points will create like they are shining on the sun. Looks very interesting. It will be beautiful gift for the couples, maybe for somebody who just getting even married or having a house. So it's like a couple related family image to me. I don't know how you see this image, but this is how I see it. And let's see, it doesn't look like it's going to be lots of colors in here, but I did surprise myself once. And you know what, it's a 23 colors in here, which is great amount of colors by seeing just like almost like 3 visible colors that we see in here from the preview. We have in here so 23 colors in full stitch and also 3 colors in back stitch. So all the leaves we need to outline them. You can see that everything is outlined. We'll create 3-dimensional image, which I always love to have that in cross stitch. And now let's see all those beautiful colors for the grapes in here and greens. Oh, that's very pleasant palette of colors to see. Look at those greens. Aren't they gorgeous together? And then we will have this beautiful mauve colors for the grapes. Also it will be continue on this side. Lots of greens. 2 needles as always. Meter long threads. Nice good length. I like to stitch with long threads. It's a very soothing, beautiful palette of colors in here. Oh, love mix of these colors with green. It would be beautiful if you would have like a flowers and greenery. Also this color would be beautiful, some kind of like a peony thing. But we have a grape. So grapes usually we think about as like a could be green grapes or those purple one. And this in this we have those beautiful red grapes, burgundy color. There, look how beautiful this canvas look like. Oh, so nice and bright. Will be easy to find each color that you need to stitch. You can stitch cross country like I do. I love to do that, to pick something very bright and just keep going. Oh, that's nice, very nice. And you can see that this way it's not very big, it's just a long way. in stitches, on this side we have, if you're wondering how many stitches, because some people like to have in centimeters the size, but usually size in centimeters is all the way to the edges of the canvas, right? So in stitches you know exactly how big image will be, and that is 137 this way and 281 this way. Look at those juicy grapes will be there, the birds, lovely. That's nice. I like it. I like it. And oh my goodness, the colors in here is really, really beautiful. I really love these colors. So this is going to be something very, very calm and relaxing to stitch. We don't have like those bright popping colors. This is very nice and soothing colors, just to relax. And canvases that is printed, it is so easy to stitch. If you never stitch yet, if you are a beginner, I highly recommend. And even in here we have, you know, backstitch to outline leaves. Lots of ladies don't do backstitching, and still going to be beautiful image without backstitch. Just full stitch and that's it, if you don't want to bother. But I mean, challenge yourself. It's good to challenge yourself and create something that to be so proud later. Now we have in here cats, different kind of cats. So first we will see, let's see which one we should see. Let's see this one first. And we have in here, ooh, first we're gonna have a wildcat, and that is a gorgeous tiger. Just his face, his majestic colors on his face, those beautiful eyes looking for prey, looking for something to catch for dinner. Look at his shiny nose. Oh, can you hear him purr? Love this. I love the tiger's paw. They look usually are so nice and humongous, but in this one we have just his face. So if you don't like the full stitch of the tiger, like in a full body, you can stitch just this one. And I did previous reviews on my channel. You can find tigers. There is a couple tigers, some tigers with babies in a full length of them. And this is just something that is just his gorgeous face, majestic face. Will be probably lots of black stitching in here, unless this is dark brown. We will find out in a minute. All those whiskers will be backstitch, definitely, or you can use as a layering stitching also. His ears, yeah, we see some backstitch up there as well. So let's see, 44 by 35 centimeters in 14 count, and image called Tiger 3. So definitely 1 and 2 exist as well. And now, how many colors does tiger have? Oh, here they are. In backstitch we have 5 colors and 36 colors of threads we have for full stitch. And yes, there's lots of backstitching of his whiskers to outline his eyes in here and his nose. So yeah, some backstitching, not as much I would say, just mostly for the whiskers and outlining his eyes and nose, and that's it. Not bad I would say. Let's see the colors in here. Okay, needle, yes, 2 needles, very nice and short and chubby needles. And here it is, because this canvas is not very big, so it's not going to be lots of, yeah, we do have a black color in here and very dark gray that almost looks like black. Here is the colors that we have with it. Okay, just a minute, let's separate them. There. This is dark blue. That's a beautiful, is it? Yeah, Yeah, it's dark blue color. Lots of shades of brown, and look at this one, interesting colors where they go maybe for the background. And this is the like dark gray color here. On this side we have little cherry colors, yellow. Look at this lime green, that's pretty color. Just the one strand. And some black in here. And another cherry color, just the one strand of them. Very similar to this one. Very similar, but it is a little bit, are they the same? No. Very close shades. Just almost the same. Almost the same. Slightly different. You can see that. So I will be create beautiful shading. Maybe that's for the whiskers. I don't know what kind of color. Oh no, whiskers would be probably this one with the white color in here. So let's see the canvas itself. Looks very bright and cheery in here. There, look how easy. Look how easy this part you will stitch so fast. Oh yeah. Very nice and compact. Gorgeous canvas to create a pillow cushion. Yes, because it's almost like a perfect square, a little bit off, but will be nice to have a pillow. And if you want to create like perfect square, you can even chop some of this background color and just to make it like his face, to make it more square. But it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Look at this canvas print, nice symbol down in here, and canvas itself print gorgeous. Yeah, visibility is nice, not hard to stitch at all. Big patches of colors everywhere. So it's going to be another gorgeous canvas to work on. All right, and we have one more in here left. And that is, look at this beautiful cats. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Just have to check. All right. So here it is. Now we have absolutely different cat. Actually, cats. If you are a cat lover and you own 1 or 2 or 10, this is canvas for you. Would be really fun to create in pieces, because look at this. It's called Cats 14 count Ada 50 by 50. So it's a perfect square, and look at this. How awesome is that? Look how lovely, different kind of kitty cats. And in the center we have just a blank with the flowers and a butterfly. Oh, that's a nice collage of kitty cats. Oh, those cats that has a blue eyes. I love those cats. And there's a no black cat. Oh, no shadow here. All right, so let's see. It would be nice to stitch just like by the sequence and each square separately. Oh yeah, that's going to be fun for those who love cats. Let's see how many colors in here. It's not going to be lots of colors in here, or am I mistaken? It's actually lots of colors in here. Wow. Okay, in full stitch, 23, 46, 68 colors. Wow. 68 colors, my friends. This is amazing. And then we have in back stitch, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 colors in back stitch. You know what, it's a lot of colors, but it's a very minimum of the back stitch. Literally, for example, like in here, see, just the whiskers, that's it. Or not sure it's going to be cat outline, and is it? Oh yeah, you have to outline cat. Well, actually every cat needs to be outlined. So you outline in a cat and creating his whiskers, outlining his nose, eyes. So yeah, maybe lots of back stitching in here. Who's up for the challenge? Who is up for the challenge? It's going to be pretty. Even hearts in here also outlined with those leaves up there. So yes, lots of backstitching in here. A little bit kind of like advanced cross stitch, but it looks amazing. So let's see in real look at the canvas how big it is and what kind of colors in here. Oh, the palette are so soft. It's like I would say pastel colors, pastels. Look at this. Let's see colors first. Here is the first shades. Wow, very nice. Here is the, we can separate a little bit them. Here is the another palette of colors. That's pretty pinks. And then we have another, how to show you, just a minute, maybe on this side here more purples and greens, some shades of brown, and then on this one we have mostly gray and brown. It's kind of greenish in here. It's like a mossy colors in here. Oh, but all together looks so great. Look at this, it's like a pastel colors, very soft colors. Okay, let's shake them down a little bit and brush. That is gorgeous palette, very soft looking palette, very satisfying by the softness. I really like this part in here. Lovely, lovely. So let's see the image itself. It's quite a bit, you know, it's not as small. Now, what else you can do if you don't want to stitch them all in one? You can stitch them without border and literally cut on the pieces and create little tiny, even ornaments maybe, or even little tiny like a needle minders. I don't know, but I like the way it is. Also would be great as a pillow. If you like to use a little bit smaller design, you can use the booklet. For example, some idea for you, you can use a booklet and stitch as a count, as just like 4 of them to create little square. You can create, you know, this square or this square. You can separate them, or you can create one by one. So you can use as a printed and also as a counted by using this and create different varieties of them. So that's kind of neat. For the kitty cats, like this one looks more confetti. This one is very simple. I think this one and this one is the most busy by the colors. Let me show you all of them. For example, here is the first design. That doesn't look very bad. This one looks more busy colors in here. It's a small image, but lots of colors in here. And then here is number 3. This one is very simple and probably the smallest one, or no, this small. Well, they are all partial to begin with. Center will be stitched very fast because there's just a few flowers with the pretty butterfly. And here is the top kitty cat canvas. This way. Yeah, so this two most kind of colorful, if I can show you more close this canvas, but you can see that you can actually start your thread and finish at once, because it kind of like you have connection with the colors. Doesn't have many like, or do we even have a single stitches in here? No, not really. maybe where is the eyes point, I see like a two darker spots, and then go here. But other than that, it's like literally one stitch here, two in here, and a few in here of the same color. And rest of it, they just like connecting with each other nicely. And here's the kitty cat on the bottom with some birds, pretty birds. There. Symbols in here, lots of symbols. Be careful on the symbols like this. I always warn you of these symbols because they are so similar. So if you turn your canvas the other way to stitch, your symbol will look different. So make sure you find your symbol first very carefully before you start stitching. Just before you start any cross stitch, you know, study a little bit of your table of the symbols first. That way you're not gonna get mistake, because lots of them kind of similar, especially those arrows is like everywhere. We have like in green in here, another green in here, so if you turn it will look different, right? Then we have like in blue arrow, red, some kind of more red and more blue. This one blue is very similar color, but they point in different direction, so you have to be careful. See, like this one horizontal and this one blue is vertical, so pay attention for that. Even if the same color, but they different direction. And what else? We have another, there's one purple up there, the arrow up there. And yes, one more. So lots of same symbol, but different colors and different directions. So always check first so you don't make any mistakes. On this part of the video, I think we are done. Our 3 canvases, birds and cats. Which one was your favorite? You can tell me. Do you prefer more wild cats, or you like more cross stitching as home cats, our furry friends that live with us and we all love them? I wish there was like a one cat would be black. Oh, they miss my shadow in here. So let's remind one more time what kind of kitty cats we have in here. Oh yeah, that one looks like a white kitty cat, but of course we shading. So there's lots of details up there. Look at the birdhouse. Here is butterflies. There's some, oh, I didn't see this one have a teddy bear. See, the more I look at with the bow, the flowers, birds. Yeah, so the more I look, the more details I see. Well, thank you so much for staying with me. Don't miss my previous video from Biggest Craft. They are also gorgeous. And I will see you in my next video. I still have more to review from Biggest Craft, so stay tuned for that video as well. I wish you all have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.